Welcome to Previously On, a podcast series created to help you through some of the most complex yet brilliant television ever made. Game of Thrones, Season 2, Episode 3. What is dead may never die. After Jon Snow saw Craster offer his newborn son to a White Walker, the wildling drags Jon into his keep and orders the Night Watch to leave immediately. Jon tries to tell Lord Commander Mormont what Craster is up to, but Mormont already knows, pointing out the Night's Watch need allies, even ones like Craster. Sam gives a thimble as a gift to Gilly, promising to return for her and the baby. In Winterfell, Bran is in the mind of his direwolf again. He awakes and tells Maester Luwin, but Luwin tells him that the ability to warg into animals is just a story. Magic, the Maester says, is dead in the world. Catelyn Stark arrives at the camp of King Renly to find a tournament going on. Sir Loras Tyrell is beaten to the ground and surprisingly surrenders to the Large Knight who overpowered him. Summoned before Renly, the knight lifts the helmet and reveals that she is Brienne of Tarth, a warrior woman. Renly offers her a place in his King's Guard. Beside King Renly sits his new wife, Margaery Tyrell. On the Iron Islands, Theon proposes an alliance between the Greyjoys and the Starks, but his father refuses, saying they'll instead attack the north while the Starks are in the south. Theon writes a letter to Robb to warn him of the attack, but changes his mind and burns it. He's chosen his own family over the Starks and is baptised in the faith of the Iron Islands' drowned god. Shae is growing bored trapped in Tyrion's chamber. He suggests putting her to work in the castle kitchens, but she refuses, and instead she's given to Sansa Stark as a handmaid. Tyrion sets a trap for Varys, Littlefinger and Grand Maester Pycelle to see which of them he can trust. He tells each of them a different story about who Princess Myrcella, Cersei's daughter, will marry. When Queen Cersei storms into his room forbidding Tyrion to send Myrcella to Dorne, Tyrion knows that the Grand Maester has betrayed him, and he's in prison for his betrayal. King Renly finds his lover Loras in his bed, but knows he must produce an heir with his bride Margaery. Margaery herself is understanding about Renly's sexual preference and shows herself as a woman who will do whatever it takes to remain queen. In the Riverlands, Arya and Yoren are talking when the war horns blare out of the night and Lannister guards descend on the camp searching for Gendry. Yoren is shot down and killed. The Night's Watch recruits fight and Arya frees Jack and Hagar. Everyone is captured and they're to be taken to Harrenhal to face Lord Tywin Lannister. Thanks for listening. Hope it's been helpful. Listen, if you've enjoyed this, I would love it if you subscribed. We've got loads more shows where this came from, and we'd love you to join us for them. If you know someone who needs to get up to speed with Thrones, just send them our way. A 5-star review wherever you get your podcasts from would also be absolutely fantastic. If you've got any feedback, have I pronounced a name wrong? I hope I haven't. Or ideas for a show that we should be covering. We'll almost certainly be doing the big ones, but you never know. There may be others that we've missed. Let us know. I'd love to hear from you over on Twitter. You can find us at Previous Podcast, or just email us hello@previouslyon.co.uk. Previously On is presented by Jamie East and is a Daft Doris production.